Alright, so in today's video, we're going to be watching a Bronze 5 supporters playing against a 63 LM Ana, and I don't know if they are really good at Ana or why they're really good at Ana. I'll see you there in a bit. I'll go over to you now. Bye-bye. See you later. So apparently the Ana on the other team finishes this game with 63 elims. How? I'm going to start with the Ana for a second. I'm just curious as to, like, what's... This is a Bronze 5 game. We'll see. The Kiriko is who we're watching, but I'm going to go back and forth a little bit. I think we're watching the Kiriko. Am I on the right person? I don't even... Let me look. Yes, this is the correct person. Okay. Also, one thing you can do there, by the way, instead of using your cleanse, like, right on you there, you can teleport to your team, which will cleanse that purple, and you can use it again if you need to. But at the same time, I don't mind you using the cleanse, because it also heals you for that, like, what, 80 now? I think if you, like, cleanse something, which is a lot, so this Ana right here ends up with 63 limbs. That's on a Bronze Ana. That's what I'm starting to think, and I'm going to watch a little bit more kind of back and forth of how it's going, what's happening. But from what I can tell, it's probably... If the Ana has 63 limbs, I'm going to guess it's not a Bronze Ana.
I am unbreakable.
It's not. It's like they're obviously missing a lot of shots, but I don't think they're Bronze 5. I could be wrong. We'll see as we continue to watch. I mean, the problem is right now is we haven't even seen anybody go for the high ground to prevent the Ana from doing anything. So right now the Ana's just sitting there. No one's going for the Ana, right? So like the Ana's just getting value the whole time, and this is kind of shows you the strength of high ground. Granted, I like I said, I have to still kind of see throughout the game, but. No one's going for that Ana. That Ana is sitting up there. No one's even looking at the Ana. Like, you can see the Ana just scoped in up there. No one's even remotely shooting at the Ana. Ana doesn't have to worry about anything right now. So, oh yeah, no, keep in mind, by the way, when we're talking about this, I'm not saying that they're in Bronze. The Ana that is. What I'm saying is that I also want to see what happens if they go for that high ground and take away that high ground. Because right now, no one is even remotely going for the Ana. Which is a problem in itself right there. Okay, now they're looking at the Ana. This is good. This is good. Nice. You got the point. Good job. That's good. I'll go back to the Ana again. It's going to be... Definitely not in Bronze. I don't know what rank they're in normally, but they're not in Bronze. Is there like an animation glitch happening? Do you hear that? It's like it's not showing the shots. What is that sound? Yeah, it's like not synced. That's just got to be a replay bug or something. But yeah, no, they're not in Bronze, so that's the first issue. Like the issue they said this game was that like they were playing okay as a team, but the problem is that the Ana have 63 limbs, and I can tell by the Ana's position and alone that they're probably not in Bronze. And that also shows you what I talk about with the strength of high ground. Like, you see how often they were looking for that Ana? That Ana could have probably missed 50 shots up there, and still nobody looked. Like, nobody looked. Hey, the BAP's looking! Let's go! First heal. Nice. Good job. You just have an Ana who's just absolutely dominating from the high ground. Like, this isn't even one of these things where I'll be like, hey, listen, you got to do this better. And I will see if I can, but my guess is that Ana is definitely not in Bronze, and they're just DPSing from the high ground. So. Huge lamp. Yeah, you got to use the spawn lamp, right? Like, as you can see, like, No one's even remotely turning around. This is...
They have superior numbers. Hello. Sword for your wound.
Yeah. Oh, that Zen's like, let me at him! Let me at him!
This ends.
All right, bye.
You're powered up. Get in there.
I love this. And Yana's like, let me at him. Where are they at? And then just immediately he's like, okay, I'm good. Yeah, no, I was like 2 seconds. I'm good. I'll see you later. Damn. That's something where I would still I would recommend you focus a little bit on your position. I know you want to push the card in there, and I understand that, but sometimes you need to just like back up a little bit and remember that they have to run out of their spawn doors and try to make those plays. Like when you back away, it gives you a little bit more opportunity to like make a play and not also give them a free limb. So that's where I'd recommend a little bit of positioning on that one too, because it's better to win the team fight than to try to just like hope they don't get on the card. Also, your burst heal, be a little bit more... You can use it, but, like, try to use it more when you actually need to use it, because, like, right now would be a perfect burst heal opportunity for your teammates, where you can heal them up right now, so. Also, the reason why you're purple is because there's an Ana back left. Keep in mind, by the way, look, do you see what happens to the Ana when they're not on high ground? They don't do anything. They don't get much done. So, this is what I mean where, like, I do not think that Ana's in Bronze 5, just to start off with that. I definitely think they're probably in a different rank, whether or not they're on a different account or they just played like 800 hours of quick play and they played ranked for the first time, etc. Like, we've seen that before. But it's the high ground that's really dominating right now, and anytime the Ana's on the high ground, no one on their team looks, and then when the Ana falls down to the low ground, they get rolled. And that's basically what's happening. Yeah, we'll see how it goes on attack, of course. But yeah, also, what's the range you can queue up with somebody, chat? If you're in bronze, what's the highest rank, too? I don't know how that works. Burst heal here. See that situation, by the way? It's okay to burst heal right there because you have 3 teammates next to you that would all get healed by that. Instead, you use your burst heal right there and you missed out on probably like 10% health charge. Is it gold 5? Okay, so in theory, that Ana could be in gold, right? Let me see what their play is on attack. I don't know. I'll switch over to their point of view for a second. You know, I think this. Yeah, I was gonna say this actually might be better than gold. Yeah, this is definitely better than gold. 100%.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Yeah. I don't think, like, if I had to guess, like, probably diamond. Does that seem about right? Maybe plant. I was thinking diamond or plant. Probably diamond. And the only reason why I say that is because I'm seeing, like, decent positioning with, like, decent shots. And as I say that, they run in a straight line in a sojourn. But, like, I think that's where they're more likely at. I will say, with that happening, your team is still playing fairly well. I do want you to improve your usage of your burst heal. I think you could really benefit from that. You're missing out on, like, 10-15% health charge at times. And I think that will help you get windows a little bit more frequently. This is the Yana with 63 limbs. Yes, Danny. For the Baptist. By the way, burst heal's good here. Nice. I want you to see that example of burst heal right there. So if you're watching this back and you're like, oh, okay, like what's an example of that? You see your burst heal right there and how beneficial that was right there specifically. Like that showed you how good your burst heal can be, especially when your teammates are around. So start to time that a little bit better, and I think you'll be in a pretty good spot. All right. I'll head back to the Ana for a second. I'm just curious.
No shortage of work to do.
Good lamp. Yo, that was a really good lamp. We got to see it from that Ana's point of view. You didn't win the team fight, but that lamp almost saved you that. Yeah, that can also be a thing where, like, you don't play that role as much, etc. Like, there's multiple variations there. It's so hard to be able to tell. Like I said, I don't think they're like I said, I'm guessing like platter diamonds. But they could be that, like, one role and then, yeah. But their rank is definitely, like, they're better than gold, I think. Whether or not that's where their rank's at with that stuff, it's just so hard to be. I don't know the specifics on that one. I don't mind the Ayari pick here. Okay, back to Kiriko. That was a quick Ayari gameplay. Got to see a little bit of Ayari. You should try and heal the enemy team. I got some news for you. Even in top 500, you'll see that happen sometimes. Not on purpose. Sometimes people, you know, your teammates walk in front of you. Sometimes you're focused on 3 different things, and, you know, it happens.
This ends now. What we want to witness.
I want to see your reaction to this blade. I'm okay with not teleporting into the teammate getting bladed. Not a bad cleanse, nice. I was okay with you not teleporting there. Actually, it was a good decision by you because you would have gotten rolled. On it to your right. Hey, there we go! Listen, they tried to duel you. You're bronze 5, and you just dominated that 1v1. Let's go! See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we like to see. Nice job.
Design at work.
Nice play. Just to reconfirm on this one, but like just so because we were talking about the rank of the Ana, just to point out, I do not think the Ana is in gold. I think they're higher than gold. Like I said, it could be multiple situations. They're on a different account. They only play quick play. We've seen that before. They'll have like 800 hours of quick play decided to play ranked. They could be like diamond on DPS and they never play on the role, and it will start you in certain ranks depending if you've never played on that. So there's like 4 different variations of what could be happening here, obviously. I just don't know which one it is. Sometimes that doesn't happen quite well. Even then, Wild, it could put them in gold, right? So you said like if they played only quick play, it could still put them in gold during quick play. And then that would end up, there's a chance they could end up in a game like this, especially if they're able to duo. But once again, I don't know, and it's so hard. I just don't know.
Precision and control.
So, yeah, more than likely not. But what I love to see is that Ana went for the Kiriko, and that Kiriko won the 1v1. That's what we like to see. Watch out. Oh no! That was about to look tough. Oh wait, that wasn't even your pulse bomb. I get so confused sometimes on replays. That was your teammate's pulse bomb who ulted their own teammate.
Now.
Well, then you pulse bomb towards your teammates. Be careful of this. I want you to time your TP perfectly here. They go for you with a dash. Good patience. Good job. Play a little bit of an angle here. Remember, you won't be able to heal. You won't be able to get as much heals off, and that D.Va can eat your Suzu, so you got to play around that a little bit. I would Suzu now. That's a good Suzu. And the reason why it's a good Suzu is you have no idea what's going on. Your teammates need a little bit of heals, and you got off a solid heal. In my opinion, that helped your team. That was a good decision. Nice job. Teleport to your teammate to get rid of the cleanse. To get rid of the purple if you need to. Remember, you can teleport as Kiriko if you have, like, something on you when you don't have your cleanse up. So that will get rid of that. I want to point out you did that thing again where it got towards the end of the map and you kind of strayed away towards the cart. I really want you to, like, focus on that position a little bit more and recognize that you can still be on the cart playing at an angle that isn't, like, in the middle of the open. So, good defense overall. You know, going up against an Ana who has as many limbs as they're going to have this game, your team has been playing this very well for a bronze game. All right? You got this.
Soothing your wounds.
Honestly, like, as much as I want to talk about that cleanse, I'm okay with that because your Zen was just so out of position and is still out of position that you were just trying to save him. That is I was just going to say, One thing that happens frequently, and people will tell you this on multiple heroes. I'm sure some people, for example, if you're playing Kiriko and your teammate is massively out of position, you just go. Back away. You're not going to be able to save your Zen at that point. Especially teleporting into them, it won't save them. It's the same thing as, like, chat, who here has played Mercy before and you have that, like, that someone's playing Pharah and they just dive into their backline and then you like feel like you have to go in with them and, like, you fly into their team and you both get rolled and you're kind of like, should I have done that? Like, should I have done that? It's very similar with, like, the Kiriko play there. It's like, you know what? Throw another Suzu at them if you get it. Yeah, try to save them. But teleport on top of them is just asking for both of you to go back to spawn. When in reality, you can kind of back up with your team. You know what I mean? So, like, sometimes you have to make that decision when you're playing support is like, yeah, honestly, you're kind of just feeding at this point. I have to back away. If for some reason that Zenyatta's mad at you for not healing them, or, like, the Pharah's mad at you for not diving into 5 of them, like, sometimes you just can't, like, go out of position that much. It's just hard to do that. So it happens to you all the time playing Mercy. Yeah, it happens a ton. There's a thing I'll even do it on tank sometimes where it's like, oh, I try to save my teammate there, and what I need to learn in that situation a lot of the time is I just need to recognize, okay, they're way too out of position right now. I need to back up to get into a better spot to give us more of an advantageous team fight. And there's gonna be times where I die in the cart. There's gonna be times where you TP to your team and there's a Genji in your backline and you have no idea what to do. So. Yeah. Wait a second! They got off the cart! Oh, chat, it's time. And chat, we're gonna try something new today. Are you ready? This was recommended. Let's see if this works. You ready? They could have easily touched the point. They could have easily touched the point. Let's go. Look at that timing. That was just perfect, right? Excellent start. Remember that Ana's gonna play the high ground, so sometimes, like, some of that works in the first rounds. If you can make an adjustment in the second round, it won't work for that team anymore. Remember, that team was dominating from just sitting on the high ground having the Ana with 63 limbs, right? So, what you need to do is not ignore the Ana on that high ground. Wait a second. I think I know what's gonna happen here. You can TP to your teammates.
The enemy's not done yet.
You can still TP to him. You have the right idea. Nice, good job. Remember, the Ana's behind you. High ground. High ground, Ana. Oh no, there's no way. Is it gonna happen again? Let's go. Listen, you have an Ana with 63 limbs going in here trying to DPS the whole lobby, and they get off the point. I'm not doing the timing again. We're just playing that one more time. They could have easily touched the point. You had the 63 elim Ana. Just to give everybody an idea on the stat line before we go to the next part of talking about this, the Ana had 63 elims, 5 deaths, 63 and 5, 15,000 damage, 12,000 healing. But you know what happened in the end? Your team won, and you won that 1v1 against that Ana, and that set the tone, and you got the dub. So obviously that Ana wasn't in bronze, but your team got the dub. Let's go. Let's go. A couple things I want you to work on. Start using your Swift Step a little bit more, especially when you can get the something like, don't waste cleansing yourself if you can just TP to your teammate. 2, don't TP to your teammate if it's a Zenyatta in front of you and you have no cooldowns. Fall back in that situation when you're on BAP. I want to see you get a little bit better with using your shift, like your burst heal. That burst heal is really effective. And if you can get multiple people in that, obviously use it on yourself if you have to, but I think you had a few times where you missed out on 10, 15% ult charge by just having a really good burst heal. Obviously working your position a little bit more, but I think that will come with time. So outside of that, big dub. Huge 1v1, so we like to see. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. Sub to all 3 YouTube channels if you haven't. The 3rd channel now is uploading a lot more regularly. A lot more now with ranked games. So you want to watch ranked games that we play in. We play obviously a ton of ranked. 3rd channel, it's called More Emongg. Sub to it if you haven't. A lot of awesome videos. Sub to everything if you haven't though. If you want to submit your own spectating video, look in the description below. You will see my Discord. That's where you do that in. So go to my Discord. Follow everything in the description if you haven't. Also, we record these live on stream. You can see the Twitch chat right there. So if you haven't stopped by, we have a lot of fun on here. With that being said, hope you have an amazing day/night.